Hello everyone, today I'm back for another Minecraft statues tutorial. Today we're going to be building Killer Moth from DC Comics. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. By the way, this is a very easy build, so this shouldn't take too long. So anyways, to build Killer Moth you're going to need black concrete, yellow concrete, lime concrete, magenta concrete, orange concrete, yellow terracotta, white concrete, and green concrete. So once you have all this together, we can go ahead and begin. We're going to start Killer Moth off with a row of 8 with your black concrete. Should have gotten rid of this beforehand, but oh well. For the next row, we're going to do 1 black concrete, 2 yellow concrete, 2 black concrete, 2 yellow, 1 black. Next row is entirely black concrete. The next row is entirely lime concrete. Just like that. The next row is entirely yellow concrete. The next row is entirely magenta concrete. Next row is entirely lime concrete. The next row is entirely orange concrete. The next row is entirely magenta concrete. And then the final 3 rows are entirely black concrete. The color had to end sometime, so just like that. That's the legs done. Congrats. You know, while we're here, let's just go ahead and build the rest of them. So we're going to bring it back by 3 at the black concrete, and you're literally just going to bring back every single color. That's it. So yeah, the legs, I mean, you can't get much easier than this. It's pretty easy stuff. Oh, wrong material. There we go. There we go. And then the back is literally a carbon copy, minus these 2 yellow concretes right here. Don't put those back here. But everything else, the exact same. Wrong material. There we go. So that is the legs completely done now. So we don't got to worry about those anymore. Moving on to the torso. For the torso, what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 yellow concretes, 2 yellow terracottas, 3 yellow concretes. That's his belt. Real quick for the hands, we're going to do 2 yellow terracottas and then 2 yellow concretes. Go and do the same thing over here. That is yellow concrete. There we go. Then what we're going to do is, trying to think of the easiest way to do this. Let's go ahead and just do 11 rows of magenta concrete, just to make this a little easier. So what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sweet. So that's the 11th row. What we're going to do is we're going to knock out the top 2 blocks and replace them with orange concrete. And then get out your yellow concrete. And we're going to go 2 rows down from this, so 1 and 2. We're going to place a yellow concrete. We're going to replace that with the yellow concrete here and right here. And the 2 in the middle. We're then going to place 4 right underneath that. And then you're just going to do this right down here again. So 2 right here, and then 1 and 1 out here. There you go. That is the moth symbol, I guess. For his gloves, we're going to do a row of yellow concrete, and then the rest of the arm is just magenta. That's it. Oh, and, well, I wouldn't say the rest is magenta. This 1 block right here is orange concrete. That's it. But besides that, I mean, yeah, this is about as easy as it gets. There's not much effort, or not much effort. There's not a lot to do. So yeah, that is the front done. The sides are literally the exact same. They're completely magenta concrete and with a little bit of yellow concrete. We are going to go ahead and just fill the entire shoulders in with magenta, even that block. Same thing back over here. Oh, I went a block too far. There we go. So there we go. For the back of the statue, we are going to do an entire row of yellow concrete right here, a row of yellow concrete on the back of the gloves, and then the rest of the back of the statue is entirely magenta concrete. That's it. So yeah, not too bad. And there we go. That is the back done. So here comes the really only tedious part of this build. That is the wings. So for the wings, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and bring this up by 1 and bring it all the way back. Same thing over here. We're going to place 2 right here and 2 right here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to place orange concrete all around right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these orange concretes on the ends all the way down to the lime concrete right here, but stop right there. And we're going to do this 2 more times. So in the end, you will have a 2-block gap here in the middle. So this is his first set of wings. He has, well, it's not really a set. This is his first 2 wings. He has 4 wings. These are the first 2. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring these all the way down to this layer right here. So it is 3 rows of magenta right here. We're going to fill all this in with orange concrete. There's not much detail on these either, by the way. So if you want to put like orange terracotta or something on them, feel free to. I didn't really know what to put on them, so. Bringing these back by 1, we can go ahead and do that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring those down by 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and bring that back up. We're going to do the left side first. We're then going to bring these 2 blocks out and this one. And so you're going to make a 2 by 3. Coming down from this guy, we're going to go, what is that, 3 down? Yeah, we're going to go 3 down below the hand. And let's just go ahead and build that all the way back up. What we're going to do is we're going to leave, it's really hard to explain, so just kind of stick with me here. It's a diagonal of like 2, just like this. And then we're going to leave a diagonal of 3, so like 3 blocks exposed. And we're going to go ahead and bring that all the way down here too. Then we're going to do a room of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. Then we're going to do 4, so there's 4, and then we're going to bring it out an additional row, and this one is going to be 3. So this is what you should have. That's kind of the outline of it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring this in an additional row. So this one's going to be 3. It's really hard to explain, so just kind of stay with me here. This one's 3 as well. This slight bit right here is 4. And then it goes back to 3. So this is what you should have. May actually bring that up 1. well, didn't really do anything. Or bring this one down, maybe a couple. Okay, yeah, I like that a little more. So, now we just get to do it again. So, literally just copying the other side. So we got 2, then a 3. So there's the 2. Now let's bring this one up by 2. We'll do the 3 right here. Bring that all the way down. Place this here, all the way down. And there we go. So that's the wings. If you want to pause right here and just kind of see what I did, feel free to. But yeah, that is the wings. They're a little strange, but yeah, they are there. So now onto the head, the fun part. I think it's the fun part, but anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this forward by 2 with the lime concrete. Just go ahead and connect those together. We're then going to place a lime concrete right down here. Go ahead and bring that forward by 1. And then on this first row, we're going to bring these first 4 out. And on the ends, we're going to place a green concrete. Real quick, let's go ahead and bring these back. Overhanging by 1 because we got the cape there, or the wings, I guess. So just like that. So coming back up here to the front, we're going to do 2 rows of lime concrete. And what we're going to do is we're going to add an additional row of this lime concrete right here, and then 2 in the middle here. And that's it for his kind of like beak, I guess. Then we're going to do 1 lime concrete on the ends of the row on this next row, 2 white concretes going in, and then 2 lime concretes in the middle. For the next row, we're going to do 3 black concretes, 2 lime, 3 black. For the next row, we're going to do 1 lime concrete, 2 black, 2 lime, 2 black, 1 lime. And then the final 2 rows are entirely lime concrete. If I can build right. There we go. Just making sure that's right. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is we are just going to fill in the sides, which they're just lime concrete. Now we will add a little bit of detail to them, but as of right now, they are just lime concrete. And the back and top as well. So the Doctor Who videos actually did not do as well as I thought they would have. So I guess that's not something a lot of people want to see on YouTube. I personally would have thought, or personally I would have loved to have seen that when I was a little younger, but I guess it's not really a popular thing to want to watch Minecraft videos of, so yeah. Oh well. So there we go, that is that. For the size of the head, what we're going to do is we're going to go perfectly in the middle. So 2 blocks, or 3 blocks down, 3 blocks up, 3 blocks in. So just like that. And we're going to place 2 lime concretes right there. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So just like that. We are then going to get out our black concretes and we're going to place them right here. So the row right behind the lime concretes that we just built. And then we're going to do diagonal coming forward. Just like this. You're going to place another one on top of those. And then on the very top, a lime concrete. And yeah, once you have finished that, you will have finished your killer moth statue. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. That is the killer moth statue. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I had someone request this not too long ago, but I cannot remember what their name was. But yeah, I did have someone request this, so here you go. But yeah, guys. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye.